Don't know what that was about. Hello, hello, hello. Mic good. Audio Gucci.
Oh my God!
Wait. I just seen this. I seen this.
Oh my God!
Yeah, the fact he could teleport with that team up, crazy.
You're lying! Oh my gosh! Nah, that's hard. Yo, what up, homies? Look, man, as always, I appreciate y'all so much for clicking on the video. Where my people that's at work listening, driving in the car, no matter what's going on, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the hypes, the comments, the shares, and just all the love, bro. Look, we're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to teach you guys what's going on, gameplay loop, everything. But everybody's been asking me, Rio, how's the hood? How's the hood? And I got you. What a hood at. Sorry, had to say that. But have y'all ever played Deadpool? Tankpool? He's Tankpool 2.0. Made it really simple for you. Tankpool 2.0, and you don't have to upgrade. That's who that nigga is. You feel me? So we're gonna go over a lot. I just gotta let y'all know.
I already knew he'd be like
characters
Tankpool.
that's been released. He is different, and he's very.
I knew he'd be another Tankpool, like a type of Tankpool. Dual pistols, similar health, the red. It's all neat. It's neat.
Simple as well.
Because that's what I play. I play a lot of Tankpool or Angela. A little bit of Strange.
Oh, with guns, okay? Just so you guys know, I want to go through this with you. I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I wanted to get this video together early for you guys because I know I'm going to be on ToeCon, Marvel ToeCon like crazy. So the content is going to be Marvel ToeCon, Marvel Rivals going back and forth. And then when Wolverine come out, then we're going to be uploading Wolverine. So
Okay.
a lot of content y'all about to have, brother. I'm locked in. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Give me a hug, nigga. Hug me.
Hey,
Hug me back.
Hey, why you beating me up?
Y'all.
Oh.
Hugging me.
Oh.
Back.
Oh.
Hug me. Back. When I tell y'all to give me a hug, that's what I want, nigga.
Bruh, I give you a hug, bro. Chill.
I love y'all, bruh. So as a hood player, you're going to want to go in when you know.
He always be doing that in the video. Give me a hug. Here, give me a hug.
Oh, your state is about to go off too. Like, let's say you set this up, you teleport in, you go through, and then you just.
Bro, that team up was actually insane. See, my friend was talking about how the Moon Knight one would be better, but like the fact you can throw it out and then teleport to it, that's good for movement. So like it's really both of these are versatile. You got one that's really good for projectile enemies, and another that's good for helping dive, heal, and all that.
Start shredding. Then you put this up, you just start shredding.
That's insane.
From behind it, you just start shredding. Bro, that's
Because if you put it behind them, don't they get blinded or debuffed anyway? You could put it behind them, you could put it in front of them. Either way, you're gonna benefit. Because if you put it behind them and you're blitzing them with the guns, they're most likely gonna walk back from that.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Okay? He's got guns and he's all about shooting. Who do you think is gonna try to play him more?
DPS.
Who?
DPS.
Who do you think is gonna try to insta-lock him, chat?
Oh, either DPS or poke.
Huh? Who do you think? DPS.
Yep.
DPS. So we gotta spread the message that somebody said healer. Hey.
You trolling.
From this day forward, he sucks. Okay? Trash character, right? Low damage. Right, chat? Low damage character. He's trash. Because we know who's finna insta-lock him. They say, ooh, Call of Duty guns. Dual wielding
Call
guns.
of Duty.
All right?
Yeah.
He's completely garbaggio. That's Spanish for garbage. All right? So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and lock in.
He said Garbaggio. You mean Garbajo?
And taunt is his emote.
Or Bazura.
Nigga just got
Bazura.
war. Right? So let's go ahead and look at his moves. He's a 2-star difficulty, which is very...
Oh, he
on
jogging?
brand. He just shoots. Niggas, you know? So basically, let's go over his accursed pistols. Shoot forward, dual wielding pistols, gain increased attack speed when demonic energy exceeds 50%. So we'll go over all of that together, right? So every bullet that strikes an enemy triggers lifesteal. Somebody get Blade over here.
Wait, what?
Somebody get Blade over here. Let me read that again. Every bullet that strikes an enemy triggers lifesteal. Somebody get Blade over here.
Oh, that's right. He just get life steal from the bullets. Yeah, that magic is something else, man. Blade finna be mad. I'm mad for him. I was just playing Blade the other day, man.
Somebody get Blade over here. Hello. All right.
Let me
So
look
we'll
at
go
something
into
real
this.
quick.
Let's see. We got Void Walk. Void Walk, you enter the void for free flight. Upon reappearing, gain a decaying movement boost and damage surrounding enemies. Oh, he damage people with this?
You can damage me with that?
So it's basically what you. Oh, that's hard. Okay, so let's look at this. This is actually pretty cool. Let's look at this. When you go forward, he airwalk runs, right? He legit airwalks. Okay. Look at this. That's hard. That's fire.
How long does
So
that
we're gonna
last?
Exit, but when you go backwards, this is what it looks like backwards. He just airwalks backwards. That's so much aura. Look at that. That's cool. Airwalk to the side. Airwalk to the side. Airwalk up. You can go wherever you want. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So let's kind of like go into this. Now, when you're here and you activate it, it automatically gives you 20 on your charge. It immediately gives you 20. That's actually some great synergy. That's some beautiful synergy. Good stuff. All right, so that's that. I want to see the damage that it does, by the way. Let's see the damage. That's good damage.
That's the damage?
Exiting. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, and y'all let me know if I'm crazy. Just to be honest, I never thought that this.
That's finna get nerfed. You walk into somebody after just being invisible, and then you start blitzing them with maxed out guns. You put a shield on yourself so nobody's shooting you and nobody can heal that person. Bro, that's gonna be crazy for one-on-ones.
This move would even do damage. Am I crazy for
You throw a wall behind them.
thinking that? It just looks like a move that you just get out of. The fact that it does damage is kind of like
They trying to add some play, some offense for this.
kind
I
of
like
crazy.
it.
I'd never
I like
expected it to do damage. Right? All right, so let's see what we got. So, all right, that was Void Walk. Now, this is his veil. Throw a dark magic sphere that generates a veil. Upon landing, accursed pistols shots passing through it generates more demonic energy. You guys don't know what the demonic energy is. That's going to be his passive. Accumulates demonic energy by dealing damage via accursed pistols, blocking attacks with Mantle of Oblivion, or by using Void Walk, reaching full energy, automatically transformed a half demon state. Okay, so he has synergy, beautiful synergy with his kit and his passive. So let's go into this and finish reading.
I'm not calling this Mantle of Oblivion. This is the Circle Shield. This is Demonic Wall.
So a cursed pistol with shots passing through demonic energy. Bullets from the leaded transformation gain increased lifesteal. Okay. Enemy projectiles passing through suffer reduced damage and healing output. So the same thing as how Cloak has it. So Cloak gave us a idea of what it would look like, which is just that right there.
Oh, you throw it out.
Right, as you guys can see. So anybody that's shooting through it does reduce damage. Anybody that's healing through it does reduce healing. Very good, very, very strong.
And it buffs our damage, pretty sure.
You know what I mean? Yep. Enemies that pass through the veil take damage and are blinded. God dang, it just does a little bit of everything, doesn't it? You walk through, you blinded, and you take damage. Pretty freaking good move.
Oh, it does damage too?
So when you shoot through
gosh.
it, boom. This nigga gonna isolate some. Yo, he gonna isolate.
That's gonna get there.
He gonna isolate a squishy, put me in demon mode. Nah, he's shredding. Nah, he's shredding. He's shredding. He's shredding. He's shredding. He's shredding. What? Hey, let me tell you what the thing is. He's simple and he's effective. That's the
scary
here.
part, bruh.
Being
Simple and effective tank. Since when, man? Since when?
simple and effective. Throw that out. Okay. Dang, I gain it so much faster, bro. Look at this. Hold both down. Nah, you're shredded. You're shredded. You're shredded. You're shredded. Oh, that's a kind of fire. Simple and effective. All right. So that's the veil. Mantle of Oblivion. Let me see. Spread your cloak to form a
spherical barrier.
When demonic energy exceeds 50%, the radius of the sphere expands. All right, let's see what this is about.
Oh, so it gets bigger.
So let's check it past 50%. Okay. Now, let's check this past 50% and let's see what this is about. Oh. Oh, it's bigger.
He said, oh, it's bigger.
So, this has no... This is actually pretty strong.
Yeah.
Wait. This is actually pretty strong. This right here, that's actually pretty strong. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that, dude. This is actually pretty strong.
And can't you shoot in that?
That's actually pretty strong. And I can shoot while I have it up. Okay, so let's talk about the benefits of this, chat, right?
It look like it don't last
long. What are the benefits of this?
I gotta see.
This is really strong when a shield doesn't have a way to be broken. Like, there's no way to break it. There's no way to break this. This is fire.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that.
And they showed it in a really dope way that he can protect himself from Namor ult by just popping this and just surviving it.
Oh,
I don't think a lot of people understand, like, this should be able to just block basically anything. It's a barrier.
True.
You can block anything with it with precise. You know it's coming. Block anything with it. But what makes it cool is save yourself right here. Save yourself and then get out. Like, that nigga, that's some strong survivability. So that's a big reason on why you can't have this last too long. You can't break it. You can't do nothing to it. You just wait till it's done and he gets exactly what he wants. You should be able to
be
block
annoying at
any
first
ult as long as the explosion is about to happen. As soon as if you do it too early, you should be able to get hit because obviously you're gonna come out of it. But at the last second for everything, you should be able to just block whatever you want. That's fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty fire. The difference with Namor is that Namor is just really long. And then this is just a safe way out. Protect yourself. Oh, sorry. My gun fired. Sorry about that. So this would be like, oh snap, I'm finna die. Let me get on up out of there. That's fire. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so that's what we got. We got the passive. So what we're gonna look at now is just basically how this goes together. Enter full demon state. Fire up to 6 high-powered shots. This is the ultimate. Demon of the End. That's a cool name, by the way. Shot that pierce through enemies and barriers while granting bonus health to yourself and nearby allies. I didn't even think that move would do that, but that's just a general bonus. The final bullet is the most powerful. Hitting enemies grant bonus health to yourself and nearby. So this nigga is supporting the team while in ult. Okay, that's pretty cool.
My time is now.
That's actually pretty cool. You're stationary.
Yo soy el
can't move.
final.
Okay, this move is pretty fair. This move is pretty fair. The reason why this move is pretty fair is simply because
That transformation's insane.
it pierces, which is unfair, but it's line of sight, which makes it fair. So you beat this move by playing corner, by kiting the move. But there's going to be a lot of situations where you cannot kite it, and then it's really going to be impactful. Because there is going to be moments where the game is on the line, and you won't be able to, just like he did in the trailer, and you won't be able to actually kite the move. So when those moments come up to where you can't kite it, that's going to be pretty insane. Let's see how forgiving is the bullet. The shoot to the left of him. Oh, shoot. The shot's very forgiving. Oh, shoot. That's very forgiving.
Oh my gosh.
That's very
He
forgiving.
really do look like the
That's
gun
very
devil, bro.
forgiving. That's what I
That's
wanted to
insane.
check on, was how forgiving it was. Let's shoot a little bit closer now. Wow. They got the AoE explosion on the ground a little bit. That's a big hitbox on that shot.
Yeah.
Dang. That's a fat hitbox.
Ooh.
Yo, if you missing that, you just got issues. That's a fat hitbox. That's a pretty generous hitbox. And then you can end it anytime, just in case you move out of line of sight. Okay. And then you got the double shots. Okay.
Yo, this guy finna be crazy.
That's pretty freaking generous. So, all right. So, okay. Overall, I think this character's pretty cool. He's super straightforward. That's basically it with the character. That's basically it. Now we got to go over team-ups, right? What's the team-ups that make him get anything cool? Base effect, gain a new ability, create an arcane zone that continuously damages enemies. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh, snap.
That marks the spot. Courtesy of the hood.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's put this here.
That marks the spot.
That's 3. Wow.
Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Let's do that again.
Estas mi calle.
6 in a row.
That damage, huh?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just want to check the damage.
That damage ain't
That
looking.
marks the spot. Adios, muchachos.
Oh my gosh.
Courtesy of the hood.
That thing actually kind of does a lot of damage. So let's
Kinda.
peep here.
That's over
Damaging
half.
enemies inside and applies stacking damage and healing reduction, reactivating to teleport to the zone center. Wait a minute.
Stay the street.
That's hard. Let's talk about how cool this is. Let's talk about how cool this is. What makes this cool? Boom.
Estas mi calle.
It does something very important,
Double KO.
right?
Courtesy
It does
of the
something, and I'm not
hood.
talking about the enhance effect. It does something very important just at base. Applies stacking damage and healing reduction. This by itself forces a tank back.
Stay the street.
This by itself
Hey, it either forces you close or it either forces you back. And if I throw that demonic wall in front of the bubble, then you're really forced back.
forces a tank
He low-key has crowd controlling moves.
out of
It's
position
crazy.
here. For you to be able to shred them. That's
While having good movement himself.
actually nasty.
And he seemed like he'll go insane in a 1v1 situation, bruh. The personal shield, demonic wall, like any of you, bruh, if you got like
That-
2 or more abilities up,
That's actually nasty. Doing this to get to the back line. So what's the max range of where you can go? 20 meters? You drop this to get to the supports, get some damage up in there. Oh, that's just disgusting.
Personal.
he gets where he wants to be. He gets to his sweet spot. Boom, boom, boom.
Like, what is this guy right now?
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. You can't stop him from getting to where you want to be. He can either
No, you
phase
can't.
to get to where he want to be to get back there,
Or throw that thing out and
and then
teleport.
start shredding, or let's say you phase to get back here. You got this to get out fighting. Get this to a teleport to go back. That's nasty. That's actually nasty. That's actually freaking insane. That's so efficient. You don't have to think about too many moves. You just know that you're gonna teleport. Boom. You already know you got this together. Get back there. Boom. Learn the timing of how long that's gonna be. You're in danger. Phase out, right? Then anything else, block off damage coming back. You're gonna go back through again. Oh, that's nasty. Get the build up to shred while you're doing extra damage. Nice. Go in, teleport here while you get closer to the shred. I can't lie. That's fire.
Yeah.
I can't lie. That's fire. I go to 1,000.
Yo soy el final.
I go to 1,000 when I transform. I didn't know that's how much my health went to. That's actually... Ooh, I got an idea. Oh my God! Oh! You're lying! Oh my gosh! Nah, that's hard.
That's insane.
Nah, that is hard. That is hard. That is hard. Yup.
Yo
Nah,
soy
that is actually
el
disgusting.
final. What does he say?
That was clean as fudge.
Yo. Bro, he like a little kid, bro. I'd be acting like this too, bro. Unfortunately, I don't got early access to the character.
Wait. That is clean. Wait. So imagine we're playing on the off angle, right? Which is where, you know, these characters are mainly played. You're played on the off angle. Boom, 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 boom. Throw this down there. Boom. In the air. Wait, can I not teleport in the air? Oh, I don't think I can teleport in the air.
That's weird.
I don't think I can teleport in the air, chat.
Try it again. Try it again.
Hold on. In the air? I don't think I can teleport in the air.
I don't know. Maybe I think he took too long. Maybe.
Maybe too far? Might not be wrong. Let's put this closer. This is close. No, I just don't think I can teleport in the air.
Wow.
We'll try to grand on the ground. Boom. Let's just jump. Yeah, we can't teleport in the air.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
can't be mad at it.
The air don't even matter though. Boom. Boom. Oh, I jumped.
Oh, that's crazy.
Boom. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, my boy. That one right there is fine. Hold on. I got another idea.
What other idea?
I got another idea. Let's say you're about to fight. You're fighting. God dang, I didn't even know this was available. Oh, look. Let's say you're fighting. Boom, 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 boom. You're in trouble. Ah, wrong spot. Fudge. Let's do this again. Let's say you're fighting. Boom, 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 boom. You're in trouble. Just throw that there. You can use it as a getaway.
Yeah,
You
of
ain't
course.
even gotta go in. You can actually just get away.
Yup.
You can
There's so many ways you can use that, bro. You probably can get elevated. You probably can get behind people with that, like actual finessery. Like imagine throwing that behind somebody. They know it's behind, so they expect you to teleport. They turn around, you teleport, go, you fade, then you go invisible, you phase past them. So you get behind them and then you get behind them again, bruh. Or you just fly away and now they're like looking around. I know the distance isn't crazy, but that's insane.
Ah, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's actually nasty. Yo, I didn't look just now. I didn't look. I'll show it to you again. I didn't look. So I threw this over here, right? Boom, 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 boom. No, you don't have to look. You can just go as long as you're within range and timing. You ain't gotta look.
Oh, you don't gotta look? What?
Oh, that is clean. What? Nah, that's clean.
Bruh, that's
You
so
teleport
crazy.
behind cover? Sure, wherever you put it.
Stay discreet.
Oh, no,
Bruh.
that's crazy.
Yo, this is gonna be my favorite character, bro.
That's crazy, dog.
And every DPS and healer instalock finna be trying to get on this character, bruh. That's what be killing me. You play DPS, stay on DPS. Y'all be acting like, oh, tank is this and tank is that. Bruh, how hard is it to put up a wall and stay alive? How hard is it to stay on point? This and that, right? Do not, day one, he releases, which is tomorrow. Do not be insta-locking him. Don't use him at all. I don't care if nobody's playing him. You don't play him. Y'all don't like to play tank. Y'all don't know how to play heals. Don't touch, bro. Don't touch him, bro. Please.
That, bruh, that's so clean. My nigga, that is so clean. Look at this. They block it here. You go through. Boom. Set that up while that's going through there. Hey, say less. Boom. I'm in your face.
Wow.
That is so fucking nasty,
Expected
man.
better.
Arcade cap. Arcade cap.
5. That's amazing.
Oh, that got me genuinely excited.
Play gonna be crazy, man.
Can I say something to y'all? Can we talk real quick? Come here.
Be real
Come
with
on
me.
in
Be
real
real
quick.
with me.
Say something.
Be real with me.
Y'all want to know who he is?
What you mean?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
That man look beautiful.
Don't say what Thor is. It's okay. We won't say what Thor is. But that's what he is. He's in this role, but we know what he is. We don't want to say those words out loud,
Oh,
but we know what he is. Okay? All right.
bro. Why, bro? I hate the chat. Somebody saying fat DPS. Y'all, bro, y'all killing me in the chat, bro.
Right? He's in this role, but we know what he is.
Wow.
Hey, man, hey.
Only reason Thor is a tank is because I helped Thor, boy.
Man, we know what Thor is, nigga. This nigga is. That is crazy. What in the world?
Oh, my
Man,
God.
I'm gonna be very honest with y'all right now. This nigga on the flank is scary as fudge.
Yes.
I'ma just keep it a bean. A healer to deal with him in the backline is actually annoying as fudge. Imagine just flanking to the backline and still having 2 teleports available.
Let me read this.
You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, that's some crazy stuff. And then when you want to be a little kinky, you start hitting some shit like this.
Yo soy el final.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. They get caught by that, it's
I ain't
wraps.
even gonna
They get
lie,
pulled
that's
in.
that's a little hard.
The devs had to be thinking about that when they made the team up and the ultimate. I really do think because the ultimate has AoE, you teleport, you pull people in the circle. The circle does damage over time. So there's a lot of play with this character, bruh. And one thing I didn't like when they nerfed Devil Dino is why advertise the laser to be able to knock flyers and it remove it so like quick to remove it, right? I like Angela, right? I don't play a lot. I don't really play a lot of flyers because I don't like playing flyers. But Angela's really the main one because she's all speed and stuff. But even I'm happy that it got knocked. But I wish they had it to where if you hold the laser on a flyer long enough, then they get knocked or something, right? Just try to nerf it to a slight degree. But they instantly removed it. They instantly
That's
got it out of the way.
fire.
And I say that to say I hope they don't just instantly nerf one of Hood's abilities. Like his phase, his flying ability. Now it doesn't do damage at the end of the animation. Or the wall, the demonic wall. Now it doesn't blind enemies, or now it doesn't buff enemies, or I mean buff yourself, or now it doesn't debuff healing or damage. I really hope they don't take that away from him. Because we really need a tank to just have a little bit of that oomph, bro. Dino was somewhat that character. He was more BS because he had a lot of damage. I mean, he had a lot of health, but he was also bigger. So there were counters to him. A lot of people didn't play those counters though, and then they act brand new when Dino is destroying the team. We're not playing DPS that really counter Dino. And when we are, we still don't know how to either play that DPS or we're not. I don't know. There's an issue like Dino just getting a lot of hills, right? So I say that to say I hope they don't instantly nerf or insanely nerf the hood.
And then you can't forget his main gameplay, which is to be very aggressive here. You can shoot with one gun or you can shoot with two guns. And then he shreds when both guns are being shot.
He just seems really powerful.
Absolutely nasty.
Amazing!
I gotta see what this look like in like action in game, man. He seems powerful.
Ay, bendito.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna be real mad because I know I'm gonna see some people that just don't know how to play him like decently. I'm not saying you gotta be a master or insanely good, but I'm just saying like you know them ones that instantly lock him and just don't know what they doing, man. Or don't even know how to aim yet. They gonna pick a character like this.
Nasty, bruh. You can shoot with one gun. This boosted
You know you're supposed to be on Squirrel Girl. You know you're supposed to be on Scarlet Witch, bruh.
up by 20, as you guys can see. Soon as you click it, so look at this. Soon as you click, the main playstyle is gonna be around his little thing in the middle, right? His passive. So unlike Emma's, it doesn't go down. His wherever you have it is where it stays. Wherever you have
Okay.
it is where it stays. Wherever
That's what's
it's at
up.
is where it stays. So knowing when you're about to go shred, you can shoot with one gun or you can shoot with two guns. It's just always better to shoot with two guns. The damage and the respond to it is absolute.
Let me see.
Go shred. You can shoot with one gun or you can shoot with two guns. It's just always better to shoot with two
I don't know if shooting with hold on.
guns. The damage and the response.
Yeah, I
knowing
don't
when
I
you're
don't
about
see
to go
why you
shred,
wouldn't.
You can shoot with one gun or you can shoot with two guns. It's just always better to shoot with two guns. The damage and the respond to it is absolutely insane. More people are gonna run from you with anything else. Then you have this. Then while you're there, you can just go, teleport from behind there, get behind. Once you
That's really gonna help finish off kills. Same thing with both of these abilities that got movement, have damage with them. That's gonna be good for finishing off kills. When people are running away, they're low on health. You gotta reload or something like that. You throw out one of them abilities, you teleport to them. Either the circle does damage, or you teleport to them, you do damage, or you dash to them, you do damage. And melee, like bro, these are gonna be really good, bro. All of these abilities are like, oh man, this is the hood. Seems like a character I would definitely play. And if somebody's on the hood and we need another tank, Deadpool, like tank pool plus the hood, just double dually guns. I feel like that just be pretty good. And then they both can also dive because Deadpool has swords plus the hella team up. His swords are insane. I've been using that team up a lot. Sometimes I use the sword, sometimes I use the gun. Um, More times than not, I'm starting to use the guns more often. But before I was using the swords. But the problem with that is that sometimes you got characters that are just really good at range. You'll have a phoenix and a hella paired with a squirrel girl or something like that where I can't really get in. So I have to use the the gun team up.
Coordinate with your team. You're like, yo, you cannot stop this nigga. If this nigga says, yo, Mac, follow up with me. Follow up with me. I'm going to the back line. All right, bet. How you getting back there? I'm already here.
I'm already here. Hey, low key though, and that's the best part about Deadpool. He can keep up with him. Deadpool got 2 dashes, bro. Tank Pool has 2 dashes, and if you hit an enemy, you got 3 more or 2 more, however many you get left. But that Deadpool, Deadpool can easily get right on them enemies with him, and Deadpool can get out too, just like he can. He can somewhat get out, just like Deadpool can. Deadpool can either dash out, double jump, dash out. Like, bro, ah man, this guy is insane.
Like, you know, I don't think people understand how sick this is to break the enemy's defense.
Well, looky here.
Let me tell you something. If your DPS
Well,
not
look
peeling, you're
here.
in trouble. And that's a normal day in Rivals for your DPS not to peel.
Yep.
Being able to just break your defense like that is just nasty.
Stay in the street.
And he don't have to commit.
On the move.
He can delay the commit.
Yep.
Okay, perfect example. Let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. Let's look at this.
Wepa.
Let's look at this. Let's say one of my divers is about to dive the back line. What makes dive better? Having more than one dive, right? Let's say you coordinate and you're like, I have a mag with me, and I'm like, Mag, I'm finna hit their back line. Okay, bet. And a Magic says, yo, I'm going in. I'm like, Magic, go now. Magic, go now. Magic, you in? Yeah, I'm in. All right, I'm here with you.
He pressed the wrong button.
What can you do once
think he
both
pressed the
of them
wrong
are
button.
back there? Okay, so now,
This wraps.
now the hood is back here. He used the teleport to get in, right? He used the teleport to get in, which means he still has his airwalk, right? To create more
Exactly.
distractions. Now, what's gonna happen here? The hood is back here and Magic is back here. Does it mean that you instantly die? No, it doesn't mean that the enemy team even instantly dies either. What
course
this
not.
means is the average tank player is now going to do this. Once he sees that the hood is behind him and a Magic is there, the average tank player is now going to do this. Turn to peel. That's too much in your backline at one time. So as a hood player, you're going to want to go in when you know your state is about.
I will be destroying the back line if I have a decent diver, tank diver, DPS diver, Luna Snow sniping. Bro, there's so many, there's just so many ways that this guy can just play these
To
people.
go off to. Like, let's say you set
And I'm noticing his cloak changing color because of his, I guess his passive.
this up, you teleport in, you go through, and then you just start shredding. Then you put this up, you just start shredding.
Look at
Playing
look
from
at his
behind
cloak.
it, you just start shredding. Bro, that's
Yeah, his cloak completely changed after that.
you go through, and then you just start shredding. Then you put this up, you just start shredding. Playing from behind it, you just start shredding. Bro,
That's cool. Now this is my question: how does this guy's hood work? Right, I was calling it a cloak; it's a hood. Cause like, if I was the hood, I'm not ever taking that off. I don't care. I can use magic to clean my booty. I'm not taking that hood off. I would take a shower with the hood, bruh. Or it's finna be on a rack in the shower with me, on the wall. I'm finna plaster that, bro. I'm not letting that hood out my sight. I'm going to sleep with it. Like, bro, that's way too valuable.
nah, that's the possibilities, man. He enables a lot. It's pretty cool. And the thing about it too is that he's very straightforward. And I think people forget how strong straightforward characters are. When a character is extremely
They are
straightforward, they're very strong. Okay, does anybody in chat get that? The more straightforward your character is, it means that you have time to work on your awareness and other mechanical skills, because you don't have to work on too much with the character. All you have to do is this: aim, get this out, work on your setups, and you're good. Simple characters get so much value because you don't have to be micromanage. You don't have to do too much. Like, when characters are simple like that and they're strong, they get a lot of value. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to hit micro inch combos. You don't have to do all of these crazy intricate things. You just get the job done and you just go. Very efficient.
Yep.
Very, very efficient and very
Yep.
strong, and gets the job done. Man, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. That's pretty fire.
Courtesy
that's
of the
pretty fire.
hood.
Yes, simple but versatile. I give him that. Chat, what would you guys give this character on scale of 1 to 10?
The hood got to be a 10 for me. 10 because he's a tank. 10 because he has 2 ways of moving around. That team up is pretty crazy because I'm pretty sure that's the team up. 10 because he's just versatile. 10 because of the way his passive work. It doesn't go down like Emma's. 10 because of the swagger. The dude got a red hood that literally looks like cosmic energy once the bar starts going up. He's wearing a blue suit. He got the tattoos, the wristbands. I stay rocking those. He got the boots that he walk on air. He has dual pistols. I love that. Dual anything is awesome, right? My OC, when I make my own characters, my characters dual swords, 1 gun. All right, not dual guns. It's not supposed to be like some representation of Deadpool, but dual swords for sure. Right, I'm gonna have a whole story around that character, but that's for a later time. I'm legit writing the story as we speak. Like, I have so much plans for the future, bro. I'm not a good storyteller, so obviously I gotta let somebody else that really knows how to make stories like look over it, and like, my editors. Like, even mangakas be having editors and stuff like that. Because the guy that created Naruto, I think Sasuke wasn't even supposed to be part of the story, but that editor like changed the way Sasuke character is supposed to be written, and that made the story like way better than it was supposed to be, right? Something like that. I remember hearing something about that. But like, it's good to have people look over your story to make sure it'll resonate with the audience you're looking for, I guess, right?
What would y'all give him? What would y'all give him? You seen his
He-
damage.
He's a 10.
You seen his overall gameplay of what he does, what he's trying to do, what is, a villain. Man,
Anybody that say 9.9 and lower, you're a hater.
he's gonna
Yeah, Brody's saying too. I know he mad he didn't get his DPS or heals, or he trying to get attention from Rio.
fit in.
Yeah, 2-2.
He's
Same
gonna
dude,
fit
spamming 2.
in.
It's okay.
He-
Trey you. It's all right, Brody. It's okay. Oh, you're right. -9 is the babies are listening. 9, but check
He's
pity.
gonna fit in for
210. He sucks. DPS players. Okay. Hold up. I didn't even think about that. Yo, Trey. Who? You might be on to some. The hood is a 2. I can't lie. The hood is a 2. DPS players, he's a 2. He's not even that crazy. Enough said. All right, let's go here. The rise of the Dreadhead era. I wanted to see what this video was about.
Long ago, back before the ages of COVID, TikTok, and quarantine.
Dreads used to mean something. Now it's lost all meaning, kind of like tattoos. Yeah. I don't care about tattoos, so I can't compare the tattoos. But that actually does make sense. A lot of people used to have tattoos for the meaning or like what the art represents. Now, I mean, I don't know, but like, because some people get like tattoos of scriptures of the Bible and all that. And I have to agree, bro. Dreads used to mean spirituality. Dreads used to be a representation of not conforming to the way that we're like that the white man wants black people to look. Dreads used to man, there's a lot of meaning behind dreads. Like I'm pre dreads started around like 1930, something like that. And they just gotten popular over the years, but people really haven't started doing dreads until like they seen other people getting like mad swaggy with them, getting a lot of girls. I don't have dreads for that reason. All right. If I wanted to get girls, I could get girls regardless. I don't think dreads isn't gonna change who you are, bruh. It's a hairstyle. If you can't be confident without the dreads, bro, then you got a problem. You got a problem, man. And it can help you with your confidence, I guess. But like I like my dreads because they look cool as hell. That's why I like my dreads. I got them in like two ponytails, one on the left, one on the right. I had to turn on my brightness. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I like my dreads, man, but I don't do it to impress somebody besides myself. I stay impressing myself though.
Black guys were neglected from female attraction as most girls fawned over white boys with the comb-overs and emo hairstyles,
Yo.
derivative of the likes of white boy icons girls dreamed
Hey, that's true though. One Direction.
of, such as Justin Bieber, One Direction, or the
Ah,
Jonas Brothers, or
the
Hispanic men
Jonas
with the perm
who? The
as
what?
Justin Bieber,
Who?
One Direction, or the
Oh my God, bruh. Thing one, thing two, and thing three.
Jonas Brothers, or Hispanic men with the perms or slicked back hair and blonde highlights like that of Ronaldo or Neymar. The closest
Namor.
thing to girls gaining attraction to black men back then was white boys that had black in them, otherwise known as mixed guys. Black men were a niche type of attraction in women, as it was mainly black women that remained the main source of attraction
And that's how it should, not how it should be. But why are we complaining that we're getting more attraction from black women than anybody else? I'm not mad.
to them. And even within that group, there was still a divide. You had the interracial battle of dark skins versus the light skins, and
Which I find crazy, but again,
the light skins as a
bruh, it's both ways when it comes to this dark skin versus light skin, bruh. Because dark skins don't like light skins the way they act. Light skins don't like dark skins because of them being dark skins and also the way they act. It's a battle on both fronts, man. I don't care if you're light skinned. Just don't start talking to me like I'm Huz, bro, because that's not it, bro. Keep that all that sexual energy for the girls. That's what I don't like. Cause it's some light skins out there who will like act like that. Not saying it's most of them, not saying it's all of them, not saying it's even like a lot of them, but there's an audience for that. There's a group of people that do that. Light skins, and there's a group of people of dark skins that do them dark skin activities, bro. I'm not gonna state them, but
opposed
hey,
to today had the
YN
upper hand.
energy.
But on both sides, you had black guys that rocked waves, which
Yep.
at the time, all the way up until the 2018 era, was the #1 hairstyle for black men that pulled all the black women.
And I used to have a shortcut. I used to have long hair when I was a kid, and then like it got cut off because of some BS. But then my mom kept cutting my hair, and she never let me grow it until like middle school, high school. I started growing out my hair, and then I finally started getting like twists after I graduated high school. And then I was asking her if I could lock up my hair, and she didn't want me to. Yet she let my little brother lock up his hair. It was really weird. She didn't want me to grow out my hair at all. And then when she started liking it, and she's like, that's cool, that's cool.
You had sponged mini fros, which carried aura within themselves, like waves, as
Also
long as you
did
had a
that a
really
little
nice
bit.
cut and lineup to back them up. You had braids, which was the dominant hairstyle for light skins. Not exactly mixed, but just light-skinned black men. These three hairstyles dominated the black guy scene as black girls fawned over men that had these kind of cuts, giving off a fresh, clean
And bro, that's one thing I can say. I I just didn't care for waves and the shortcut, bro. I just wanted to grow out my hair. Even if it was an afro, I don't care. I just didn't want that short, low cut. I just didn't like that,
Clean
bro.
look to them. In the 90s, the term snow bunny was created to identify white women who took attraction to black men. And the snow bunny population at this time was at an all-time
Why I keep
low,
fat fingering the
as
video,
it
bro?
was niche for white girls to take a liking into black men. It was rare, but with waves, a sponged mini fro, and a good lineup, or braids, you had a very good shot at winning a white girl's attention if you had a good personality. But there was only one hairstyle that never had the spotlight shined onto it, and that only a select amount of black guys had. The hairstyle that was looked down upon as dirty,
Yep.
lazy,
Yep.
unpresentable, and
Yep.
tacky. The kind of hairstyle Jamaican stoners owned and gave its identity to. And that hairstyle was named dreadlocks. People who despised them called them dreads, as they gave off a napped up, bummy-esque look for people who were seen as unhygienic. People who knew the history and cultural essence behind them called them locks, as your hair locks up within itself, creating crocheted, natted hair in a unique way. Seeing a black guy with dreads at the time during the 2000s to 2010s era was rare, as many black guys who had dreads had the hairstyle from a young age, with reasons being for convenience and lack of worry for maintenance. But most people rather saw it as lazy and unpresentable rather than time-savoring and convenient. Some say
And funny enough, now there is a split in between dreads now because you have free forms and now you have the way of doing it by twisting them and locking them or whatever the way you do them, right? So now there's people like, oh, dreads, they don't like the dreads where you got to keep up maintenance with them, or they just want the free forms. But the free forms, look, bro, I'm telling you right now, the free forms are the version of dreads that are like, I guess, quote unquote, the dirty version. I don't care if you got free forms, right? Free forms are cool to me. Um, just keep up with them, I guess, right? But you're not, they can't get wet or they'll like mess up. There's certain things you can't do with free forms.
it gave off a dirty look, a tacky look, as it was a cultural style amongst Caribbean African people. For years, almost no black man had dreads. That was until a hybrid hairstyle called freeforms took up a storm around the 2019 to 2020 era.
Yup.
Freeforms were a form of dreads that formed from excessive hair sponging and lack of hair detangling and picking. Parents and older black women hated the idea of freeforms as it embraced the laziness and nappy tackiness of regular locks,
Yup.
but it was perfected with lineups and maintenance. The great cough of 2020 happened and the world went under quarantine with lots of guys having to stay
You still can't say the C word? That's crazy.
home, rid of any female interaction in public
Big 19. The big vid. Oh wow.
appearance. Guys who had fros
Oh,
decided
wow.
to use this time and experiment, and guys with freeforms wanted to evolve into something greater.
Dude. Oh my gosh. I think still in 2020, I still had my low cut. I barely even had waves. I didn't care about none of that, bro. I just wanted to grow out my hair. But then I started growing out my hair and I did like picking it. That was the worst era.
Black guys ended up getting twisted coils, or known as twists. And some with freeforms decided to get their hair retwisted and commit to the dreadlock look as well. Black guys saw the convenience in locks and how low maintenance it provided, as well as the various styles that can be done with them. They had the presentability of a fresh cut and the versatility of the likes of braids, the best of both worlds. How
Yeah.
didn't they think of this before? As more black guys
It's because the reason we didn't even do dreads, they were looked down upon. Why would I care about any of you? I'm gonna hold my tongue, but why would I care about any of you bummies' opinions on the certain things that I do?
decided to grow dreads
Come
during
on, man.
quarantine, they came back after it all ended with long locks in various styles
Definitely
such
not
as
me.
two-strand twists, twist outs, and barrel twists. Black girls who once thought dreads were bummy and nasty and preferred waves on all men at the time saw the grown potential in front of their very eyes at its finest and fell in love with black men with holding dreads. But it wasn't just black
Yo.
women that fell in love with them. White girls seen the new wave of black men with dreads and fell in love as well, as they've
Of
never seen
course.
something like them before.
That boy black.
What once was a small
Ain't nothing wrong
percentage
with
of
that,
snow
though.
bunnies skyrocketed as more and more white girls fell in love with
Bro, I be getting called black, and I'm telling you, bro, I'm not even the blackest I can be. I can become ultra black.
black men because of dreads.
I keep doing
And
that, bro.
girls other than white and black, such as Latina and Asian, followed the trend as well and gained a liking to black men because of
Of course
dreads.
they did.
Women
Okay.
called these black men with dreads of what we know now as
Duh.
today dreadheads. This sparked the
Dreadheads.
dreadheads do it best movement. As thanks to the uprising of
Dreadheads do it
dreadheads, the great
best.
shift happened where more women paid attention
Now this is where it starts to kill me, right? Once this movement start, I guess, becoming a movement, and everybody started getting dreads just to get girls, everybody starts to look the same. And I don't mean that in a racist way at all. I just mean that with your hairstyle. Everybody starts rocking all black dreads. They don't tie them up. They don't put them in a certain style, like like I guess like how Juice World had them or XXX had them. Like just tying them up or doing something with them, dyeing them, anything, right? I have, I used to have accessories in my hair, like a lot. I'm gonna add a lot more too. I just put like two of them in my hair, right? So you see them. I like to stylize my hair. I like to put them into ponytails, pigtails. I like to put accessories in my hair. I like to look unique. I've always done that since I was a kid, right? I've had these bands since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. This isn't new for me. Even my friends tell me, and then sometimes I'll have family members like, "Oh, how come you always wear the bands?" I don't even, bruh, I like them. I like them. I wear a necklace. I like wearing accessories. It's cool. Now, if I had some like, I don't know, like if I started making like crazy amounts of money, I wouldn't walk. You wouldn't see me walking around here with some heavy diamond chain, unless it's on a special day or something, right? It wouldn't be some regular wear I wear, some regular stuff I wear. But people don't do anything with their hair. They just start following the trend, which I get it's a trend, but they don't try to like even be different, you know? Everybody start becoming clones and it's like, come on, man. I plan on dyeing my hair. I might not, but we'll see.
towards black men. And the dreamy side part white boy era was over with. Things were going well for black men with dreads taking up a storm. That was until dreads became the new norm. Things were
Exactly.
going well for black men with
Dreads
dreads
be
taking up a storm.
See, I like how his is curly, his is straight, his looks to be colored. Like all three of these have different dreads. That's cool. I still wouldn't mind if they all had the same ones, but then it becomes a problem when I guess when you see like a group of black people and they all got the same type of hair. Like they look like clones of each other basically. That's when it starts killing me. Now, and my room is dark, but trust me, I don't have like just all right, whatever.
That was until
I'm gonna
dreads
stop
became the
talking.
new normal. But not only the new normal, but the new standard. The
Exactly.
power of dreads became so great that any black man who didn't have them fell into the inferior minority all over again. Back to square one.
Yep.
Any
Yep.
black guy that had locks got all the hoes. But once they chopped them off for a new change, they immediately lost any attraction they had earned due to the power their dreads withholded. Black men who had any other hairstyles besides dreads and freeforms had some attraction, but nowhere near as much as the men with dreads. It had gotten to the point where dreadheads had taken attention from all women, stealing hoes from all kinds of men. White, black, Mexican, dreadheads
White,
were and
black,
still are to
Mexican.
this day the ultimate magnet for all the hoes. They helped black men gain the attraction of all hoes, but at what cost? What once was the inferior
The cost of the identity of the hairstyle, bro. Simple. The cost of the identity of the hairstyle. People just think black people get the dreads to get hoes now, bro. When that's not why I have dreads. I still don't got hoes, bro.
became
I don't expect women to flock to me like I guess this guy, bro. Holla. I can do it too, bro. I can do it too. Let me grab my. You sound like a creep. Chill. Oh, I'm destroying everything. Y'all ain't had to say that, bro. I don't look like no creep, bro. See, I could do it, bro, but bro, I'm not corny. I am, but not for dreads or hoes, whatever it is.
something so powerful that it raised the competition of the male attraction scene. Any
Yo,
something so
why does
powerful
black, bro?
that it raised
Why is this black dude staring at me so intensely, bro? You mad I grew out my hair, bro? I was just like you a couple of years ago, bro. Grow your hair out. If you jealous of me, if you envy me, grow your hair out, bro. I don't care if you're, bro. I had this one friend. He's Haitian, right? I don't talk to him no more, but I was like, bro, why don't you grow out your hair? And this is back when I had like the mini afro. He was like, nah, bro, I can't because my parents won't let me. They said if you grow out your hair, you're either gay or you in a gang. And they Haitian parents. I don't got no. Actually, that's a lie, bro. I do have problems with Haitians because they had problems with me back when I was growing up. And that's a story for another time, right? But basically, that's really ignorant to think of. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Growing out your hair does not mean you're gay or you're in a gang. There are there are plenty of guys that have grown out their hair. Right? No, you don't even see that like that often, like a super low bald, like what this guy got. I don't see this every day, or like even if I do see it every day, I guess, but I don't see it as much as like a guy with like just a low cut or a guy with mid to long hair. I see a lot of people with some grown out hair at the job that I work.
Raise the
So
competition of the male attraction
crazy.
scene. Anyone who gains the ability to grow dreads will bear the ultimate unfathomable power to attract hoes they were never able to achieve before.
Yeah, yeah.
Hair is a man's makeup,
Some somewhat
and the
it
power of
is.
dreads
That's true.
solidified that theory. This was the rise of the dreadhead era.
Oh, it's this dude, bruh. I was watching this dude. I didn't even realize it was this dude. I watched this video about how to grow your like dreads in like under like 5 minutes or under a minute, something like that. Where's the video at? He been grinding, man. High school in America. It seemed like his videos on dreads always blow up. I've noticed. No, no, it wasn't this one. It was this one. This one is fire.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You probably stumbled across this video on your For You page or found it on your YouTube recommended, and your black ass is wondering how the fuck to get locks.
I seen this video, yeah, about 3 months ago. Your black eyes are wondering how to get locks.
Get locks because your lame ass is ugly as shit with a weak ass haircut, and you want some aura, or at least you want to know how.
But this is before I even got my retwist. I still had my locks. No, no, no. Well, I don't got locks, but because I don't think they locked up yet. I don't know anything about my hair, bruh. I kind of do. Like they're supposed to bud, right? A budding phase, but I haven't. My stuff hasn't done that yet. So I don't think they locked up. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they have. I don't know. But back before I got my retwist, I was watching
How
these
they
new
work and what
videos.
they are if you're not black, or if you want to be a stylist and don't know about 4C hair. Well, you're in luck because today I'm about to explain to you in under 5 minutes on how to get them and the different types there. I'm not gonna waste any time and yap my ass off for no reason like these other content creators do. Locks are when your hair naps up and tangles into each other like crocheting fuzz or cotton. That's locking up. That's pretty much it. Now there are technically only two types of main locks: defined organic locks and freeform locks. Each of these types have various methods on how to get them. Defined locks carry a more clean, sorted, and stable look to them as opposed
Which
to
I
freeform
wanted.
locks where they can look nappy as shit and all over the place. Which can either look good or just look bummy as hell. There's not really a better option between the two as they both have their own qualities, but more so just personal preference and what fits best. I've only ever had defined locks and also tried freeforming, but I just never had the patience and consistency for it, as it honestly takes more work to get freeforms than defined locks in my opinion. But enough on what they are. Now let's get to how to grow each one of them, which is probably why you wanted to watch this video. Defined locks. Usually the main method to getting regular locks are just twist
Low key, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure there is a way to have your locks look similar, kind of similar to freeforms without actually being freeforms, like through define, like having a defined starter phase like this, and then I guess somewhere in the process making it freeforms, either like just not getting a retwist in a long time because I have defined locks, right? I had retwist, or two strand twist that, and I kept getting retwist. I can't freaking talk, but somewhere along the line, like I haven't gotten a retwist before this. I haven't gotten a retwist in like probably 7, 8 or 9 months, something like that. So it took me like a really long time to get my retwist. Like but I might have been able to get like a thicker, like fuller look with my locks. Like if I wait like that much longer again to get a retwist. I don't know, something like that.
It's a
I think it's
retwist.
something
You
like
or your
that.
loctician parts your hair and uses a comb to twist your hair into coils on the first initial twist. Now, if you're retwisting your hair on your own and you're like me and don't give a fuck about parting them, then skip the parting step. Also, I highly recommend using braid locking gel as it has the strongest hold out of most locking gels, although over time it will leave the most buildup. Keep in mind. Then, of course, you have to protect your hair via do-rags, wave caps, skull caps, or bonnets. Make sure
I wear a bonnet. I used to wear do-rags and skull caps. But the problem was again with that fuller, I want a fuller look with my dreads, right? In order to do that, I think wearing a bonnet will help the most because I don't want my hair to like be I guess flat. Sometimes I'll wake up and it'll just be flat. Like it'll be like really pressed against my head. I don't want that. So I asked my mom for one of her bonnets. She gave it to me. And I've been wearing it ever since. I've been wearing it for like a month now. This is the bonnet. This is my mama's bonnet, man. This thing is huge too. Like once I get a crazy, if I ever like grow out my hair to the point where it's like down my back or something, it will hold all of it. This is a huge bonnet. I already do have a lot of hair though, and I have thick hair. That's what she says. I have really thick hair, which I'm thankful for because I really like thick hair.
the first few couple retwists to try not to drown your hair in water. Yes, this means early on going some time without washing your hair so your hair can lock up and bud. But that doesn't mean that there aren't ways to wash it without messing it up. You can simply use a wave cap or a tightly tied do-rag to cover your starter locks and wash your hair like you would with waves. Of course, with tighter curled, nappier hair types, some worry about how long the dread process will take because they can't grow their hair for shit. And the special ingredient to that not a lot of people like know about is to use Jamaican or regular castor oil, which boosts your hair growth by like 5 times. It helped me get long locks in under a year. I also heard rosemary works well too. Keep your hair covered when washing, but don't wash often in the starter phase. Use a lot of castor oil and be patient. You do have to throw away at least a year in the ugly stage for dreads unless you already have ridiculously long hair and can just do the 2-strand twist method. After a year or so, you now have long, luscious locks that you can now style
And that's what I did. 2-strand twist method, kinda.
do different shit with. Defined locks early on are just as much maintenance as freeform, but to a certain degree, because defined locks, you always have to retwist them once they lock. Freeforms are low-key the hardest to get out of the two simply because of the locking process at first. They're the hardest to get, but the easiest to maintain after they lock. You have to either use a sponge, rag, brush, or a fucking tennis racket to brush your head around in a circular motion one way to get your hair to look pointy. Not to mention
Right, he trolling with that tennis racket.
you got to do this literally all day, every single day for best results. Literally, when you wake up, sponge your hair. Before you shower,
Sponge your hair.
Before and after you eat,
Sponge your hair.
During school, sponge your
Sponge
hair.
your hair.
During work, sponge your hair.
Sponge your
When
hair.
you drive, sponge your hair.
Sponge your
Taking a
hair.
shit, sponge your hair.
Sponge your hair.
24/7. Obviously using
Taking a shit. On your hair.
hair. When you drive,
Sponge
your
it,
hair.
bro.
Taking a shit, sponge your hair. Literally 24/7. Obviously using gel to hold it, but not only do you got to do this, unlike regular locks, you can never wash your hair getting freeform as it has less hold than
Yup.
regular locks would. And it's not as tight. That shit must stay dry by any means possible to nap up and lock up, or else you will have to start all back over. It's like trying to get a high level with no checkpoints or save points versus defined locks where each retwist is a save point. Defined locks are kept by retwists. Freeforms aren't. You keep sponging your hair and keeping it dry every day for like 6 months in, and obviously using growth oils like mentioned earlier, and boom, you'll eventually have freeform locks, which after you reach that point, they're less maintenance than regular locks because you're meant to let them freeform and leave them be to grow. Freeforms are more ghetto as hell than regular locks, but if you like black girls or snow bunnies, then these are the styles for you, honestly. Just don't get no nasty as hell than regular locks, but if you like black girls,
God.
and these are the styles for you.
Nah, I'm not
Just
gonna
don't
say
get no nasty ass high top dreads, instant locks, or 10 total dreads.
Bro, these high top, sky tops. To each his own, bruh. I could never. To each his own, bruh. I could never, bruh. I could start crying right now for you. But if that's what you wanted, all power to you, mate. I could never.
Because you will nerf yourself and get your ass cooked alive by any black nigga that sees that shit.
Thank
from
you.
experience. But that is dreadlock.
You talking about you know from why
Nerf
would you
yourself
do
and
that to
Get your ass
yourself,
cooked
bruh?
alive by any black nigga that sees that shit. Trust, I know.
Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, we gotta go bald. We gotta go bald. Ah, he should have known. What the? Bro, I haven't even touched this. Why is this making noise?
From experience. But that is dreadlocks explained on how to get them in under 5 minutes. Obviously, not only black people can have dreads, as type 1, 2, and 3 hair types can get them too, but it's just harder, or you have to use fake ass extensions. And none of them will look as good, let's be real here. I've only seen this dude get free forms with straight ass hair, and not gonna lie, I don't know how the fuck he did it, but that shit is possible, I guess. Use this information
And this dude an idiot.
wisely to up your attributes and pull some hoes with dreads. That's all you say.
He said road to 1K. I'm right there with you, buddy. But you passed 1K. I'm still on road to 1K though. Uh 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 okay, bro. Okay. All right, bro. Nobody subscribing the. All right, man. Ain't even finna get on that, right? Ain't finna get on that. Yep, that's how you different dread types and how you get them, I guess. I had to go with Define because I'd be damned if I was walking around here with free forms. Family looking at me crazy. Everybody looking at me crazy. Mind you, I'd be looking at myself crazy too. Maybe one day when I want to restart and try to get some free forms. Maybe one day, but as it stands right now, I'm enjoying the hair I got, bro. I'm still experimenting with this hair. I want to let it grow a little bit longer, see what that look like. Maybe you might want to get a little wolf cut. Whatever the wolf dreads, whatever, however that's you know what I'm trying to say, bro. But let me see something real quick. See what we got here. Maybe we should play something. Well, he whooping him. Oh yeah, that hit off the ground. I wonder if my 4 with the assist hits off the ground. Probably does. Wait. Wait, why didn't my R activate? Bruh. Oh my gosh. I caught him mid animation and then he caught him right out of my move. Let me test some, noob. Alright, bro. You got it, bro. I'll be waiting here for him to respawn. You doing that all on a dummy. Bro, my friend got that same shirt. Y'all boys killing me now. Am I lagging? Only in Roblox. Bruh. He just dashed into my move. I'm trying to... How did I hit him? Alright, I think it... Bruh. I can't test the move! Stop hogging the dummy, bruh. Okay, so I can't hit people. Yep. All right. I should just hit him with boost. Okay, there must be some priority here. Like it must hit humans. Like humans must be a higher priority than the dummy. Cause I swear I keep aim at the dummy and it keeps hitting the humans. I'm about to fight somebody in server duel. See who we can get. That was fast. That was oh so fast. Cooldowns are shown next to you. I'll take it. I'll take it. What is he doing? Bruh. Okay. Is this actually Toto or huh? Dude, I was holding block. Okay, bruh. What? Bruh. Alright. So is he using his ult for that though? Oh, look at that. Look like that move backfiring on you, my friend. What? Did he get healed? How did he get healed all the way? Bro, this is so fried. Bro, are you serious? Got him. Got him. Alright, bro. I was supposed to hit his back. The fact that you wrapped around and still hit me is crazy. But what's the name can't get that move? Crow Charmer, Lucky. Oh, Nanami. That's right. But Nanami can't get that move. What's he doing? Yeah, he be on this game too much. You can just tell. And moves just getting interrupted by holding them ones. He's hitting my shadow. I'm still getting hit. I love this game. How did he hit my back that fast? It didn't even look like he went around me. Bruh. I don't get this game sometime, bruh. Yeah, 5K. That's to be expected. Stop it, my friend. You trying to finesse on somebody, bruh. Bruh. You gotta go outside, bro. You gotta go outside, bro. Yo, he's trying to finesse it. It's not working. Thank you, bro. Just finish the battle. You, you trying to do all this extra for what, bro? I'm not rematching you. Why would I, bro? And he's in casual playing like that. Go to rank, bro. Why are you in casuals? Like, you're not playing casual. Not to me, at least. That's what I don't get. Mob? Alright, Mob shouldn't be doing anything extra. I'll take that one again. Can't tell who he has. Gojo? Toto? Again? Why everybody picking Toto, bro? Somebody found some crazy technique or something. I never even fought Toto in rank before. Now all of a sudden Toto's popular. Y'all let me know something. Definitely not playing Toto how the other guy just played him. I just messed that up. Bro, what? He just attacked me and my clone? That's insane. I timed that up completely wrong. Was he AFK? He should have said something that was the case, bro. Oh yeah, he typed that. He typed that way too late. I get healed all the way? Like, where's my health at? I guess he didn't really damage me, but still. He changed? He changed to my character. I didn't even know you could do that. Tags, buddy. Okay, I don't know why I'm a curse. I'm Mekamaru, bro. Bro, I didn't even see that guy fly to me. Wait, he played better with Mekamaru? Oh, why is he dittoing me? Did I miss him? I'm messing up this character pretty bad. Bro, what? I didn't even know I could combo that. I know he mad, bro. I know he's salty. What is that? What did he just do? Wait, what move is that? Oh, if you press R again? I forgot that was a thing. Oh, crap. So that's the combo he went for. All right, I'm just doing stuff. I'm in the press 3. You can't send out your clone, bro. I got that blast. Oh, he blocked it out perfectly. Still finna get your butt whooped, though. All right, bro. All right. Oh. Can't hold block, my guy. Can't hold block. Can't be holding block, my friend. You holding? Why is my clones over there? Can't be holding block, my friend. Mekamaru mix-ups is insane. I'm not gonna lie. It's just playing that Toto was overwhelming. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, he instantly left that one. This is my favorite. Give me your energy. Upside down. That boy upside down with it. We not even on a leaderboard. That ain't supposed to be like that. Where I'm at, where I'm at. Zero elo? I swear, I think they reset my elo. What does elo mean? Like you hear it, and I guess it's like points, but what does elo really mean? Elo is skill rating system. It is named after Arpad Elo, a physics professor and chess master who invented it. Oh, okay, okay. Like, I feel like these are questions that people don't really ask. Who created the ELO rating system for two-player games such as chess? Born in Agihaza. No.
Said no.
Yeah. How many can I get? Hello? You just walking away. The hell? Bro, that jump be killing me, man. Ask somebody a question, they don't answer, and they walk away, and then they, can you wait? How am I supposed to know I'm waiting for an answer? I can't read minds, bruh. I'm many things, but not a psychic, not yet. She probably might not even come back in here. Bro, I don't get. Roblox is the only game I've ever lagged since I got this Ethernet, bro. It's the only game. It's the only game I can rely on to lag, bro. Seriously. No other game. I can lag with my Florida servers. The server could be in my room. I'll still lag because these servers are horrible. Roblox is horrible. But don't worry. One of these days, I'm gonna make my own Roblox. It's gonna be a rival. It's gonna be a competitor. Roblox. I'm telling you. Yep, throwing that. Did that instantly break his domain? That's insane. Trying to side dash. Bro, what is going on over here? Young Blood. Young Mud. Is you good, Mud? Where Mud even at right now? Is this you? Buddy, are you okay? Let's get you up out of here. Let's get you up out of here. You good, bro? I was just trying to get you up out the stairs before you get buried alive. Mud should be good now. Y'all give me a second. Okay. Why does dude look like that? All right. LARPer. Trying to figure out what we should play. Roblox been so dry, bruh. Like seriously, unapologetically, mind numbingly, boringly, exponentially, superbly. Like, like dry. Like dry. Oops, I did it again. Wait, they got a new multiplayer? Wait, bruh. I'm going on a different server. Need a server with actual players, but I don't know how Roblox do the things they do. Dang, so most people are already in the game or in a match. More like it, more like it.
It's
Why why do they do that? You make a you make a lobby and you kick people. You make a public lobby and you kick people. And then I make a lobby, nobody joins. Great. There are no lobbies open? Bro, I'm finna lose my mind, bro. I'm finna lose it. Nah, definitely not. Most definitely not. Yo, I'm not finna play Chicas. I'm just finna like see what it is, bro. I know I'm finna be in the forest, and I would never play these games, bro. This is actual psychological torture. I would never play this. I would never play the actual joy of creation, like games like this. No, bro. I barely can handle this in Roblox. Why would I ever? No, definitely not. I played a multiplayer game for sure, for sure. Like, where am I right now? Why the game so loud? Bro, I hear her. So what we doing, bro? I can barely see. Bro, I will instantly leave this game. Instantly. What is this? Yeah. That's that stops right there. That stops right there. I'll be back. Alrighty. Got an itsy bitsy of amount of dinner. Okay. Ah, look at that. My dogs are right next to me, jumping on me because of my food. Both of them. Get away from me. You don't deserve my food. When I try to eat your dog food, you don't share it. So why would I share my food? You guys don't share your food. Stop lying. All right. So this is what we're gonna do.
It's either
Wait, it's not showing up. Give me a second. There we go.
either Dragon Journey or I'll be forced to belly dance on TikTok in Atlanta streets for bread, bro.
What? That's not true, bruh. You was living this long without Dragon Journey.
This is my trump card right here. I stream on Twitch every damn day. Link in
Every
description.
damn
Yo, yo,
day.
yo, 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 yo. Quick one, quick one, quick one, quick one. I just wanted to give some good news, just fill y'all in the loop. Before I start anything, I want to address obviously the title of the video. Y'all really did save my life, bro. I'm not about to give y'all a trauma dump. I'm not about to give y'all a 50 million back story. But if you've been in my
What you
Twitch
mean?
streams, you know I always talk about my camera's tweaking. You know I always talk about my past and how content, like creating content, really took me out of a terrible situation. So I just want to say thank you guys for that. You know what I'm saying? If you want more detail, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll elaborate
I
in another
do.
video, but I don't want to prolong it for this video. Like genuinely, doing content saved my life. I could either be dead or in jail right now. Dead ass. I'm being so serious with you guys. So thank you. Thank you. Anywho,
Sound like that boy was doing criminal activities. Or was about to lead up to that. Dead or in jail. Dead because somebody killed you for doing something crazy. In jail because you did criminal activities. Both of those criminal activities lead up to both of those anyway. Right. I'm doing content creation for my future. I need to do content creation because this is what I want to do. But I'm what the oh I'm live right. All right, what's up, man? Why you crying? You're not gonna get my food, so you can put your head on my lap. You can do this, that, and the third. You're not getting my food though. But like I was saying, I'm doing content creation for my future. This is my dream. This is my job. This is my dream job. I don't get paid for this, so it's just a hobby. But there is no other route I will be taking besides content creation. My mom was like, when the YouTube gonna go up? Like 5 more years? I don't think it's gonna take 5 more years. I don't know. I doubt it's gonna take 5 years though. Uh, but even if it did take 5 years, so what? Do you realize there are college degrees and that require 9 years and 5 years to really get those degrees, right? And then that depend if you got the funds for some to take some of those classes anyway. And then like, bro, either way, I don't have no other aspirations, no other dreams I want to do, bro. Seriously, there's no way around it. I'm getting this as a job. It's like I'm getting this. I will get this, bro. Simple as that.
um, I wanted to update you guys on Dragon Journey for the people still saying that I'm a Nigerian Indian tech support scammer. It is definitely actually back in progress now. The video that I dropped about me getting scammed out of that money for the people that I paid to work on the game it blew up out of proportion, and so many devs reached out to me. Glory be to God. And I actually have he seems very dedicated. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all help to low-key keep the brother motivated. Not saying that he's not motivated, but the brother seems motivated. But you know how that go. Like, you know, some devs, they be motivated in the first half. The second half, they like, we good, we good. The third half, they like, bro, when, you know what I'm saying? And the fourth half, they going. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we still in the first
Them don't sound like halves, bro. Them sound like quarters.
half right now. But God forbid any bad thing. My hopes is actually super high this time around. He's actually, bro, he's like, bro, I'm trying to tell the dude to calm down. He's working like 10 hours a day. Like, and I'm like, dude,
Don't tell him to calm down, then. Have him, bro. Have him work, bro. Don't try to slow him down.
we're not in a rush. Well, I low key am in a rush because my situation at the moment. But like I still need him to, you know, be able to balance everything. He's working almost 10 hours a day. Like just he's currently rewriting the entire game. Because you guys know we had a project ready. We had a finished combat system. We had a bunch of mechanics ready and everything. But he wanted to rewrite everything because it was old and buggy. So that's what he's currently doing. He already kind of rewrote a lot already, but mainly his now goal, his main goal is to finish rewriting the main frame of the game. So that's what he's been focused on. He's been, bro, day in day out. I've been checking studio. He's there every day, and I'm scared. I'm obviously scared because if there's a second or a shrivel where like he is demotivated or you know he feels like, oh shoot, like, yo, am I balding, bro? No, 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 no.
That boy balding.
Anywho, nothing a comb can't fix.
Nothing could come.
You guys can see I'm fucking stressed out.
Right.
My hairline, so much. I'm stressed, bro. Let's get back on topic.
Bro, fix the focus on your camera. Why is it so bad?
He's working day in and day out, and I'm super excited.
Yo, bro, this dude Sage is always funny, bro. I found Sage like I think I found him like years ago. It's been years now. Like, damn, man. Maybe 3 years? I don't know. I remember he was making a lot of Deacon, not Deep type soul drama content. This dude posts a lot. But I don't watch him. I don't watch most of his content, like when it comes to like gameplay. Cause it was like I found him when he was making all that drama content, so that's why I'm like used to seeing. But he still know what he be doing. I wonder if I could find it though. Was it this far back? The Type Soul scandal. My barricade experience was horrible. Type Soul, man. Type Soul. Yeah, I was there for the Type Soul drama. I even found like up and coming YouTubers. I would have made content on Type Soul at the time, but I didn't want to be a Roblox only YouTuber. But maybe it would have been a good idea if I did, because then I would have an audience and then I could branch out. And people who really F with the content or F with me for who I am would stay. So maybe I should have. 100 cases. How many at right now? He's growing slowly, but the fact that he's a Roblox YouTuber specifically, and he like his content is kind of niche, right? Like that is his niche. He makes videos on what he want to make, right? Like God could on. I haven't seen any other YouTuber with this. I know other YouTubers are probably making it, but like he's going around messing around in Roblox voice chat and he getting views off of it, right? So he's got an audience there. Man, no. No, you're not getting my food. He over here trying to beg me for my food. You not getting my food? I put Dole. Oh heck no. Look at it, man. Improduction versus Sage. Type Soul. You watch almost wipe me in Type Soul. Paradox. The new type. Oh yeah, I remember type. I remember Paradox came out. I don't think it was this long ago. So I think I've been watching for about 2 years. Where's the Type Soul drama at, man? I know there was Type Soul drama, and I'm pretty sure Sage covered it. The scamming devs and ooh, the disgusting disrespect to Type Soul. Yeah, Type Soul releasing again. He cut his hair. Why he cut his hair? Maybe he needed to restart. Um, bro, what is he doing, bro? Roblox scene is actually cooked.
It's okay, guys. This is why we have replacements. Say G4.
I don't know who these new ankle biters are, but this disrespect will not be tolerated. This is the result of when you put a spade in charge of important events. Out of all people, this brother had the audacity to call me a replacement. The disrespect is getting
So
ridiculous.
you can't.
They didn't even inform me about the event. Then they calling me a replacement, bro. Yeah, nah. I could go ahead, get Say GZ or something.
Sage Z? Bruh, why is so many sages, bruh? Or sage? Oh snap, Sage Z seem to be doing it better than Sage. Oh, okay, I see. This is a year ago, so that means Sage Z was already doing better than Sage around this time. Yeah, yeah. Sage Z was already high, had more subscribers, but 125 and he's at 137. Oh, it's been a year, but slow motion is better than no motion. I think I just watched one of this guy's videos. No, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. I feel like I did though. Did I not watch like? Oh, I think I seen the thumbnail of this one. That's what it was. 1 mil people, rel sees. Yeah, I did. I see the thumbnail of this. I didn't watch it though.
Okay, so if you didn't know, the Rel Brothers have another Discord server, the community server for Rel C's. So the Rel C's Discord, that's actually like shit.
I will be making videos on rel sees, bruh. I've been waiting for this game to come out since I think I was in high school or like right after graduating, something like that. 3 years ago. I graduated 3 years ago, right? It was this time 3 years ago, exact or almost exact. But somewhere along those lines, I was waiting for this game to come out. Still hasn't came out. And GTA is gonna come out before Rel Seas, which is just insane, bruh. That will be my title if Rel Seas come out, or if GTA can come out before Rel Seas. I might have to buy GTA 6 just because it came out before Rel Seas. Like they finna make me buy a game I will never play. I'm not gonna play GTA 6 like that, bruh. I don't care about 5. Why would I play 6? But I might have to play GTA 6 and make a video on GTA 6 just to be like GTA 6 came out before Rel Seas as a title. Or I could just, matter of fact, I don't even gotta do that. I could just react to somebody playing the game. Why would I buy a game I'm not gonna own? I just thought about that. I'm not gonna pay it. What game finna be $100? Yeah.
Nintendo, that's Rel C's, that's everything the Rel Brothers related. That's where they posted all the Rel C's information, and that's where the sub chat was. That's where everything was happening. And the community Discord server was kind
I begged the Rel Brothers to have some type of black hairstyles with some swag, because there shouldn't be this many black people waiting for y'all game just to have no black hairstyles, bruh. Obviously, I'll be able to play as a black character. I better see Usopp hairstyle. I better see Usopp's father hairstyle. What's his we even have characters with dreads. So there should be no reason. He's all skinny just the same character. Golly. What happened to bro hair? Nah, bruh. He a shapeshifter. Yeah, he a shapeshifter, bro. His hair all types of colors. His hair finna fall out his head. Yasa. Yeah, but his design is pretty cool. I like how he has a headband that has his name. Usopp Yasop. He has a tattoo on his forehead. I'm confused. They love doing that for them for the black representation with them lips that they be drawing like this. This is horrible. This is horrible, bruh. I hate when they draw them lips like that, bruh. Do Aokiji got them lips? I don't remember Aokiji having that, bruh. I don't know how you spell Brody name, bro. I don't think he got them lips. See, Aokiji got better lips than Usopp and Yasop, bruh. That's how you supposed to draw thick lips, bro. Not whatever that whole junk around them. Bro, black people got some big, beautiful lips, bro, and y'all be killing me with that. Y'all be killing me with them lips y'all like to draw, bro. This is better than whatever Yasop got. But I say to say, because I keep going on the side tangent, please have some dreads in the game. There's dreads in One Piece, have some dreads in the game. There's dreads in One Piece, have some dreads in the game. Okay? That's all I want. Because that's the hairstyle I rock in real life. If I had an afro in real life, I would want to wear an afro in my game. If I had, I don't do it with every game or every character. I want to do it for Roblox.
It was just
It's the character that I make is usually somewhat of an extension of me, man. So come on.
well, nothing was going on in there at all until recently. Some of y'all probably know already, obviously. I mean, they made a ping and everything, but they migrated a lot of the stuff over to the community Discord server. So now the sub chat is over there, which, by the way, give me content creator role in there because I know it exists. The dev notes is in there. A lot of the stuff that's going to be
Hey, you're a content creator.
happening in terms of Relseas is now finally going to be happening in the official Relseas Discord server, the Relseas community server, which I wish they would just name it Relseas instead. Like the community, just name it Relseas. It looks better to me. Just name
What is it called?
name it Rel. In the official Relseas Discord server, the Relseas community server, which I wish they would just name it Relseas instead. Like the community, just name it Relseas. It looks better to me. Just name the server Relseas. But with that being said, the official Rel game server that we migrated away from, it finally hit 1 million people again for the second time because we hit 1 million before, and it just it went all the way down to I think it was like 900,000 or it was like 910,000. I don't know. Type it down in the comments below if you remember how low it went, but it went all the way down and
Why?
all the way back up to 1 million. And I could be wrong. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. Type it down in the comments below. But didn't they say they were gonna drop movie 3 once we hit 1 million again? And then that's when they purged a lot of the players. Y'all let me know down in the comments below. I don't know. They probably didn't say that. I don't know. But if they did say that, we're at 1 million. So get to it. And with all that being said, let's check the Reddit real quick. Yeah, I know.
The problem is they're putting that's putting a due date on the game because I'm pretty sure they also announced that they're gonna drop the game when they drop movie 3. I heard some YouTuber talk about that. So I'm pretty sure they can't just drop movie 3 until the game is finished. But if both of those statements are true, that they're gonna drop movie 3 when they get a mill and they're gonna drop the game when they drop movie 3, they are just tying everything to the release date of this game again. Do not do that. If you don't know when the game is gonna release, stop giving us predictions because that's also just something they low key like mess up. Movie 3 is gonna release sometime during the summer, and summer's about to finish. We're still waiting.
We're on Relseas Reddit a lot recently, right? Y'all, when the game releases, y'all will be seeing a lot more of this in a different method. Anyways, reminder that Relseas is untested. That's not true. Actually, in the Discord, they have the red and blue testers, and they actually got to.
How do you know Relseas is untested? I recall making a post about this a long time ago, but people were too ignorant to realize it was the truth but Relseas is an untested game. When they do decide to test it properly, it may have game-breaking bugs. I thought to myself, people are starting to realize, so I decided to make a post. People said on my last. But where did you find this information that is untested? Movie 3 will likely follow the previous formats, take a month from when it's announced to release a bare minimum. By the way, 3rd September.
hop in Relseas a while ago. I know some people who have red or blue tester. They're in my crew. So Relseas is tested, but where is he going with this? I recall making a post about this a long time ago, but people were too ignorant to realize that it was the truth. But Relseas is an untested game. When they do decide to test it properly, it may have game-breaking bugs. Just true, guys. I think proper testing. I mean, obviously they have red and blue testing, so they do have proper testing. But closed community is low-key supposed to be.
What is red and blue testing supposed to mean? What does that mean? Red and blue testing?
Like a form of testing, and if they have game-breaking bugs during that, which I'm sure they might have a few, right? You know, they're gonna have to fix it while CC is going on, and then after CC is gonna be released.
Maybe red and blue are like different categories they test.
How bad they are will obviously determine how long CC will be for, because I don't think they're gonna like end CC while all.
Maybe like red testing is like testing battle mechanics and like combat wise, while blue testing is testing like inventory, seeing if the items actually save when you leave the game, general mechanics. So like maybe red testing is general mechanics, blue testing could be combat related, game breaking bugs or something. I don't know.
All those game-breaking bugs exist, but we'll see. I thought to myself, the people are starting to realize, so I decided to make this post. People said on my last post that the game is perfect, it has no bugs. Who said that? I mean, that's obviously not true. Even the Rowe brothers didn't say that, huh? It does have bugs, and some of them are probably game-breaking. Probably. Movie 3 will likely follow the previous formats and take a month from when it's announced to release, so bare minimum. Movie 3 was announced like how long ago? Wait, maybe I read that wrong. Movie 3 will likely follow the previous formats and take a month from when it's announced to release, so bare minimum, and it won't, by the way, 3rd of September. Then we have the testing phase, which will take months, and knowing how these devs want to perfect the game, they'll go back to the drawing board and try and fix everything so this game is not releasing this year, which, you know, I feel that. Even if the game was ready to release by November, I don't think they'd release it during that time because of it coinciding with GTA 6. I don't have to explain why. That's a fair point. Wait, actually, would the Rowe brothers, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, because I know the Rowe brothers said they don't care when they release it, whether it's during a holiday, whether it's not during a holiday. I think they'll just release it when.
GTA 6. Would GTA 6 affect Relseas player base? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I guess, somewhat. I don't know, bro. Somewhat though, right? Uh, that might affect it a little bit, right?
When it's ready. So I don't think that they would not release Relseas just because GTA 6 is like releasing that same month.
Yeah.
Would they like hold off on releasing Relseas just because GTA 6 releases that same month? I don't think so, you know. Also, I don't know what he's talking about in terms of like there'll be a month until like movie 3 happens since announcement, even though movie 3 was announced sometime last year, I'm pretty sure. It's been months already, so I don't know what he's talking about, a month until we get movie 3. But hey, maybe I'm misunderstanding this post, but either ways, I think that movie 3 is going to come out this month. Right. Movie 3 needs to come out this month. It was already announced for this summer, and this month is the last month of the summer. Not to mention, Rowe Brothers' birthday was last.
And the thing is, GTA 6 is the most anticipated game, right? But there's probably one game that could be more anticipated than GTA 6 if it were ever announced. Minecraft 2. Minecraft 2. Now, it's a hit or miss because Minecraft Legends, Minecraft Dungeons and all those games, a lot of people don't like them. But Minecraft 2 would low-key be insane if they were to do it correct. Because the way they've been doing Java, actually no, the way they've been doing Bedrock is like so slimy, and the way they've been doing console altogether is so slimy. Because that's why I originally played Minecraft, and I can't play like Legacy Edition on like the PS, like the original PS4 edition, without like emulating it or getting an old console. It's just not available, and I really wish it was. It should be available for all platforms. Just call it Minecraft Legacy Edition. the original one that was made by four is it what is it called? Four Mojang or four Javas? I think it was four Java. Four Java. Studios. 4J Studios. Man, that's like you see that logo? It's just crazy, bruh. Founded on 2005, a year after I was born, is an independent game development studio based on Scotland, which offices in Dundee, East London. The staff includes many former. So developing Minecraft, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, 4, Vita, TV. Ain't know they had it on the TV. And then Nintendo Switch. Why they got Fajin right here? All right, so yeah, I played Minecraft on the Xbox 360, on the PS3, on the PS4, and the PS Vita, and the what is it, 3DS or something like that. And yeah, bro, the console versions, it'll never be the same. They took away voice chat. They had voice chat for old Minecraft. Legacy Edition Minecraft had voice chat. It was so much fun. Little kids just griefing each other, chilling each other, making good memories, building, playing the mini games that they had. It'll just never be the same. What is gear shift, bro? This is so distracting. Oh, allows the user to change the speed at which things accelerate through space. It is even capable of changing speeds while ignoring the laws of inertia. What am I looking at, bro? I gotta watch My Hero from the beginning, man. I low key skipped a season somehow because I didn't remember what season I was on. Cause Overhaul, bro, I missed all of Overhaul, bro. I missed everything of Overhaul, bro. Don't know how it happened, but I did. Look at my boy, man. He was happy to make that version of Minecraft, and he sold. They like I don't know what they did, but they like either sold the studio or something. Bug tracker. So these were developers, artists, business, alumni or alumni. Let's be alumni. Oh, what? Yeah, these are all technically different games. They have portrayed slash remade the following games. Banjo Kazooie? Wait, what? No, I gotta see these. I didn't know 4J made Banjo. Or I guess they remade it. Overlord, this game looked cool. Dang, this is something I definitely would have played if I had it on my PS3. Yeah. Yeah, this look cool. They need to remake this. Is that a black dude in that armor? Or a demon or something? And then they made Perfect Dark. All these other, bro. Star Trek. What? Perfect Dark. Mm, don't know if I would play Perfect Dark. Okay, that's why that name looks so familiar. Bowling game, Star Trek, Star Trek. A horse racing game. Heck no. I'm way too distracted. All right.
Last month, and they said that they were going to go hard grind after their birthday, which means right now they should be in that grinding mode. And obviously with other things, I have other reasons why to believe that movie 3 will come out this month. Just with everything I'm hearing and everything I'm seeing, it just overall makes sense for movie 3 to finally release this month. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's a possibility. Trust me, I know. But I do believe that there's a good chance that movie 3 will release this month. And if movie 3 releases this month, then we have CC next month or the month after. I'm just gonna say CC next month and the month after, and then we have November maybe release, December. I mean, I want to say November, but knowing game developers, the last possible month of this year is December, so I think CC is gonna last all the way through November until December for RLC's release. They're gonna take all the time in the world to polish the game and make it as good as possible during CC. And maybe you think CC should be 1 or 2 months, but we didn't hit December yet, so it's gonna be 3 months, 4 months, and then we're gonna get RLC's release. That's what I think is gonna happen. Of course, worst case scenario, we get RLC's next year.
Next year.
Another delay. Please don't let it be next year. Testing has started since January 2025. I
Bruh.
believe. Yeah, testing.
It gets to a point where you gotta stop caring. I was hyped for RLC's, but all this time waiting, bruh, I expected the release next year, Like that's the thought process. You just gotta you won't be disappointed if you just have your expectations pretty low. Not saying you should like always think like that, but I'm just saying like, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm hoping the game released tomorrow. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. Too many things, too many processes, and too many steps that we gotta go through, and too much time that we gotta wait. And I'm willing to wait. I'm not gonna rush the process. I got no reason to rush the process. I need to worry about my YouTube channel more than Rel C's right now. You feel me? I need to worry about posting my content, not worry about Rel C's. Rel C's gonna be there when Rel C's be there. Rel C's will release when Rel C's is ready to release. I will be there making a video on it. Maybe not day 1, maybe not day 2. I'm a busy man myself. Not super busy, but when I'm busy, and work be kicking my butt, bruh. And this is the reason I have a YouTube channel now, because work is kicking my butt. I hate this job. Okay? I despise this job. It's the same thing. And the definition of insanity, right? Keep doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome. I don't expect nothing from this job. Okay? They offered me a promotion. I shot it down because I do not want to be promoted, bruh. I want to make more money doing what I want to do. And being promoted, when you get promoted, yes, you make more money, but you got to deal with more BS. And that's a fact. That is a fact. I don't care how small that extra job is. Trust me. And then me being a black man, I'm not even finna go through that, bro. They want me to manage money. I'm not finna manage money that's not mine. Because if that money end up missing, they finna look at me out of everybody. I got no time for that. I don't have time for it, bro. That will not be happening under me. I'd rather just go there, make my money, do what I gotta do the job they tell me to do, get out. If I want to make more money, I have more options to do that. Yo. There's too many ways to make money for your ad to be broke. I'm gonna just say that.
It's been going on for a while, so I'm not sure exactly what this guy is talking about. It's been going on for a good minute, so yeah. RLC's is a tested game. Also, you can look around September or something like that. They posted and said that they were testing the CETC and posted a photo of tester groups together. True. Yeah. I still have the image on my PC. Go check Insta. The post of testing begins now. That's on Instagram? I didn't know. Which, by the way, if y'all watch this video, go follow me on Instagram. I'll have that in the pinned comment and in the description below. Someone under that says that testing is nothing compared to what's going to come in early access, which that, I don't know. I'm not aware. I believe that to be true. We'll have a ton of more people. Yep. And it's the final testing before the game comes out. So it's going to be long and they are going to find everything possible. The point of OP still stands. It's the last work of the game reaching the public. Rel brothers are perfectionist. I think this game is a tested game. I just think that when CC happens, EAC or whatever they want to call it now, they're going to have to do like more testing because that's when a lot more people are going to be in the game. That's when it's the final stretch for release. It's just like, it's more forced, I guess. They have to actually like get things done because now the clock is ticking. Now release is happening. But they do have dedicated testers for the game. So, oh, and another thing is, I don't think that the red or blue testers actually hopped in the actual RelC's game. That's another thing. So pretty sure they were just on base plate for the most part. I don't know how much of the actual game they were in, but yeah. My theory, and he has a picture of 3 people in the official RelC's game. All right, bro, what is he talking about? So they have been very quiet lately. Like something big is about to happen. Relsin and Relbet are appearing offline. Okay, they already said why they've been quiet lately. I don't know why they're appearing offline though, but yeah, they already said that they're not going to post any sneaks. They're not going to, they're not going to talk about RelC's or anything until movie 3. Obviously, the quietness, this whole quietness, we all know because they literally said it straight from their own mouths. They're working on RelC's, and so we're not going to get anything until after RelC's movie 3. I don't believe they're taking breaks. No, they're not taking breaks, bro. They literally said why. And they have said nothing in the past 2 to 3 days, which they also will continue not to say anything until movie 3. Also, RelC's had 0 players in that time period. Something else you should know is that the update 250 was supposed to drop.
Bruh, I remember when all those RelC clones was happening, bruh. I think they got removed. They definitely. Oh my gosh. Is this the game I used to play? This looks like the game. Oh my gosh. Level 4. What the heck? Why is there a fruit right here? But I chill on me, chill on me, chill on me. Bro, I wanted an OP fruit in this game so bad, bro. And never got it. What the? This is the one thing I hated. Let me see. Those thugs are still back there handling first. No, bruh. Buy compass? How many? Wait, what? What thug? You want me to fight these thugs? Why are they so far? Level 17? Let's go. Let's go. New title, rookie. Wait. Clone and bomb? You know what? Let's just fight right now. Okay, I'm about to die. Bro, what's going on? How do I use my fruit? See what I'm talking about, bro? This game's trash. All right, let's try the clone fruit, man. Did I just lose my fruit? How am I supposed to remove my fruit? All right, I'm getting off this, bro. Enough of that. Enough of that, bro. Enough of that. Let's go to games. Let's see. Come on, bro. What's up with the AI? Hold on. I'm gonna do the game justice. I'm gonna do Roblox player just the Roblox player base of justice real quick. I'm gonna do Roblox of justice real quick. We finna watch this. Watch this. Slated gender, woman, peasant. Wait, hold up. Farm roam fields, harvest wheat. Oh no, I can't do that with that. Get this out my face. I'm a peasant and I look like this? I look way too clean to be a peasant. I must just be a peasant in the sense of the word. 18? Bro, who would ever play a game like this? Crime severity determines whether... What? Bruh, this is such a cash grab. Denari. Bruh, this UI, bruh. I bet this whole game AI generated, bruh. Somebody plugged the whole game into a prompt and said, let me get yada, yada, yada. This is sad, bruh. Let me get out of here. So look, boom, dislike, already dropped that. And it's your game is sponsored and you're still not getting players, bruh. That's how you know. But Rosie's legacy testing soon. Oh brother. Purchase. What? Yeah. Wonder how many people got scammed out of this. Bro, that's how I lost my last account, my old account, bro. I got scammed. I hopped in a video game and it was asking me for my username and password. And I use the same username and password for everything. So he got access to my account and I lost everything. And I guess he sold it to somebody else, but then that guy stopped using the account too. The Forge is just... I don't even know how people still play that. That game was set up to to just farm your soul. The dude that made it, I'm pretty sure he was talking about like how he wanted to make a Roblox game. It's his dream game, and it was the Forge. Bro, the Forge is such a disappointment, bro. I'm telling you, such a disappointment. And then they got me starting on Island 2. This isn't even my island. I forgot. How do I... Oh, yeah, Portal. Maybe you just put me in the island I was last at. Can we Soul Reaper? Oh, hello? What you mean by that? What's up, though? Rich Clark 4674. Welcome to the stream. So they got 4 islands now. And I need to be level... I was about to say, I'm at level 100. Past level 100. If anything, they had to put a cap on your level because people was just reaching too much. Like, they was reaching their levels too high, too fast. Even though I'm level 100, I don't think I'd be able to even mine anything here. Jesus. You see, like, the power creep is just insane. Beautiful pickaxes, though. Like, this one, this is just hypnotizing right here. The effects are beautiful. Same thing with this one, and this one, and this one. You play blocks fruits? What sea you in? If you play blocks fruits, what sea are you in? I'm guessing C2. Oh, let's make some real quick. Yes, I used to play this game, bruh. And I put mad Robux into it because I was not gonna waste my time on this game. Yes, I did. I forgot to play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Still got it in me. Pause. Still got it in me. Okay. This one, I remember this. Oh, it did it automatically for me. That's right. I forgot I had that game pass. You in third C? What level? I'm third C also. Oh yeah, I'm rich stagginy, but oh yeah. Oh, they added so many more colossal. Wait, colossal sword. Was that even a thing when I was playing? Snow White, Mithril. Let's get mad Mithril in there. Wait, it's killing the value though. All right, let's see. Okay. I don't think this is the best, but it'll have to do. Perfect. 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 Oh. It's still gonna be perfect though, because I got the other game pass that makes it easier to forge even if I don't get perfects. Bro. I was bleeding money playing this game. Your max level, bro? What are you gonna do in blocks fruits? You max level. This is probably my best sword. 178 damage. I don't know what my other ones look like, but so this is what we got, the Dragon Slayer, I'm pretty sure. And there's a missing recipe, and you have to be a certain level to get these other ones. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't even play this game, so I ain't worried about it. Equipment, weapons. So we got, this is the one I made, 171, 1.2. My username, I'll show you in a bit. 171, 1.2. 171, 178. So this will attack a little bit slower, but it's better. It's crazy how they gonna give me a better weapon on my first forge. I find that insane. I feel like the rates are always increased when you come back. I can't be the only one that thinks that, bruh. There's certain games that do stuff like that. They're always gonna do, they want you to play the game, bro. They're gonna do stuff like that. But as for my name, add this guy right here. This is my alt account. This is where I play with people on. This is the account I play with people on. I would be making because I gotta go to bedtime. That's okay, bro. Let me see. Blocks, fruits, blocks. I don't play blocks fruits on my alt account. I haven't played blocks fruits in a long time, actually. Like years. Years, man. Blocks fruits be scamming their player base though. Because people that own the original Dragon, once they released a new one, the boys had a discount on that. It made no sense, bruh. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, family. They've never changed that music, bro. It's still the same. It's still the same music. This is my character though. Thank you for the Oh, I'm stupid, bro. Oh my god. I just realized I didn't stream none of that. I'm actually so slow, bro. Nah, I'm not max. What's max level? I don't know what max level is right now. You know Roblox is dry when I'm on Blox Fruits because I'm bored. Oh, you know Roblox is dry. Me and my brother had got this fruit. This is the last time I played this game. Like I actually played this game. He was checking the shop every single day for the fruits. And we had to like check the shop like every couple of hours, like every 4 hours or something like that. And I remember I missed it and he was so mad. He was like super mad at me. I just didn't understand it, bro. Like, I get it, you like Blox Fruit, but this game ain't even fun. Like, it's fun when you get the powers and stuff. It's somewhat fun, but not this grinding stuff. None of this is fun. And it's funny because back in my day when I was younger playing Roblox, we was playing AUT. That's crazy. They adapted though. AUT didn't die. They adapted. I gotta commend them for that, bruh. They did not die. But they completely redone this game. It's not even the same game. I mean, the combat system is different. Getting the items is different. What is in my ear, bruh? A bat mysterious hat? Hold on. How do I... You just turned the item notifier off or on? So they downgraded the item notifier? Because before you used to be able to like turn off specific items to notify you. What is this, bruh? Height. What is this, ice fruit? Vosk, what does that say? Vostok Celsius? Hold up, brain freeze. Oh! Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Ice Stomp. Oh, that's clean, that's clean. Icebreaker. Oh, nasty. Whoa, what is this? A charm with an ounce of energy once possessed by a late Dio Granda. A superficial plastic looking bat. Seems like it came straight out of A bullet hell roguelike. This is a strange, mysterious red gem. Oh, the stone. It smells like fire. Grenade launcher, flamethrower. Yeah, no good item spawn. Ooh, Ice Age, Ice Age. Wait, Ice Age. I can't do Ice Age. Oh, there's, bruh. There's HT. What does HT mean? Select all, let's go. Star Platinum Stone Ocean. How was Star Platinum Stone Ocean at Legendary? Oh, it's a skin? Oh. But what just happened to me? Oh, and there's different rarity chests. Okay, that makes sense. Why do I look like this? Did I get stronger in this form? Like, this look crazy. But he chainsaw a little bit too huge. I can't get out of this form. Oh, pose. Okay, okay. The game ain't the worst. They adapted, bro. They adapted. But, bro, one thing I never liked is Kerr being a furry. Being in that Discord trading for items, and I see Brody with that black furry profile picture. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Me as a kid was just hating. And like I think he was younger than us at the time too, which was just insane. I'll make my own Roblox game and have it popping too though. One day, bruh. But at the time I was just being a kid. Ain't nothing wrong with a kid being a kid, right? But now I gotta be an adult doing adult things. Adulting. uh that's that sentence carries pain, bro, because people don't like that. People do not like adulting, bro. People hate adulting, bruh. And it's crazy because, like, what does school prepare you when you become an adult? I could tell you, nothing, nothing, bro. School doesn't in the literal sense. If you had no plans for college, school doesn't prepare you for anything. It's really unfortunate. I was told that a high school diploma will help you get paid more. I still haven't used that. My high school diploma hasn't benefited me in anything yet. And it's not going to if I don't, especially with the career I'm trying to get. So school was a waste of my time, bro. And another thing that I never understood, or at least I don't understand, is that, let me give you an example. Albert Einstein, during the plague, right? During the plague, all the schools had to be shut down. And I'm pretty sure like they were shut down for years or something like that. Years or months. I forgot the amount of time, but it was like a long time they were shut down. So Einstein was by himself, isolated. You know, like he had to move back in with his family or something like that for years, right? And he couldn't communicate with his science buddies, and he wasn't around any like a lot of educational people around that time. And that's when he discovered like the law of gravity, right? That's when he defined and found the meaning and discovered the law of gravity and how it works. Sitting down at the tree, the apple falls on his head, and him going through that whole, neutron brain blast. So what gets me is schools still do not notice that. sometimes you just have to give a kid a prompt or a cheat sheet or a problem and just let the kid solve it on his own. Sometimes you just have to, bro. I feel like you should do that. So that's why I think summers should be longer, but now they shouldn't. Like it doesn't, because it doesn't benefit the kids of today. The kids of today are on consoles or on the game or scrolling TikTok, so it wouldn't benefit none of them, right? But Einstein didn't have any of that. He didn't have all those distractions. So it's really weird. It's really weird, bro. It's weird. It's just weird. I don't know what to say. It's just weird, right? It's really funny how that works. I don't even know what game I'm in right now. I'm by myself. What is this? Oh, is this an ASIM? Bruh. Ain't nobody playing your ASIM, buddy. Kill count revamped. Yikes! Nobody playing buddy ASIM. He gotta work on his first off the UI. I don't like this UI. And get some interesting characters. I don't know. I can't like. It seems like he's self-aware about the game. Bad ASIM swap. Cause this is what I would call slop. ASIM slop. I would and like I just you just gotta make your own characters, I feel like. Right? These seem to be somewhat new characters. I don't recognize them immediately. But that one, that big red head one, that's I don't know if that's an original or not, but it's similar to Cool Dude, right? But then you also have it like how it's in Roblox's original style. That's what I'm mainly worried about. You have it in like that old the stud looking style, similar to what Forsaken has, right? Or was it Die of Death or something like that? Every ASIM does that, right? Except for like that FNAF one that got shut down. But they got shut down for a different reason entirely. But every ASIM does that. Every ASIM is that classic Roblox looking style, which I liked at first until it just started getting overused to hell. Diet Death is still really fun in terms of it being its own thing because it's different from Forsaken, right? It's totally different from Forsaken, and in the ways that you can play it, right? So I'm glad Die of Death have their own way of doing things. Like you got first off, you can't even make your own. Like you can't pick your own character. I'm pretty sure you kind of can, but yeah, you got to pick your own kit. I did not know you customize your character. This is new for me at least. Dark skin, male, female. This is dark skin female. Oh, I gotta equip it. Pants. Okay. Bruh, they don't got gray. What is this? Flint. Bruh, I meant to get gray, bruh. Oh, I'm glad you can customize your character. This is cool. Have my girl in a suit. Now that's cool. Police, aim guy, stick man, Hong Kong, or a hoodie. Hoodie's not bad. Okay, this customization actually makes me want to play the game. Eat, sleep, DOD, replete. Oh, death or die. Or die of death. Casual jacket. Void. Inmate. Overalls. Y2K. Chester. Winter coat. Oh, the winter coat looks nice. This winter coat one actually looks pretty neat. Charms. Oh. See, this is the customization I want to have in my game. This is how you do. And usually I don't like customization because like I paid Robux to get my avatar. Why would I want to customize my junk again? But at least it's cheap. And there could be more customization to it. There could be more play to it, bro. Like hair. I don't want to be bald. I really don't like that. Give me that point. Come here. Wave and dance. Save that. Banner. Happy Home is a good one. I got a wallpaper like this on my 3DS. It's like classic Roblox. It's really nostalgic because these kids will never understand like old Roblox, bro. Like I mainly play murder mystery, but still plenty of old Roblox. It's just not the same how it was like even 5 years ago. 5 years ago was not this much brain rot. And I get that's like an overused word, but what else do you call grow a garden, bro? What else do you call what's that other game that you literally just auto click and roll auras? RNG? The RNG game. Aura RNG, something like that, bro. Them like I lost all hope when that jump was popping. If a game like that could pop off, anything could be a trend on Roblox. A game that isn't a game, but an experience where you do nothing and auto click all day. I like auto clicker games, but that's literally the worst kind because you don't even benefit off of that. You flex rare RNGs, something like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. Tap Titans 2 was more intriguing than that game, bro. There's so many auto clicker games that I played when I was younger that were way more satisfying than just getting a rare aura, man. Ah, brother. Souls RNG. That's what it was called. I was calling it Aura RNG, but it was Souls RNG. And then he tried to make it like a game where you could fight bosses. What happened? I just realized I was muted. Great. I'm gonna just say that I'm not mad at the game dev for making this type of game. I'm mad at the players for falling for it. Like they could blow it up this much, and I'm finna make my own RNG game, bro. Nah, it's too late. It's too late. Them RNGs, they done fell off, bro. Flying RNG, Jules RNG. What about the fighting one? There's a fighting one. You get out, you fight with like random moves that you get. RNG battles. This is the only other game that could probably like keep it up because there's something here that's engaging. Hawk is strongest there is. All right, let's see. I can't get back in the same place. Punch. I'm finna get murked out here, bruh. Oh my gosh, 1 out of 666. Second roll, boy. What? You're killing. Oh wait, I lose my power if I roll though. Why would I roll though? That's so lame. Yeah. You don't see me. Bruh. Okay, bruh. Why are you telling me to go to this shop, bruh? Stop giving me this punch before I murk you. Buddy's too scared to roll, bruh. Don't worry, I'm finna give him what he need. Right now. Hyrule Warrior, huh? Mink. Rage! I need 100 rage. Bruh, this is the one ability I have. Jeez. Alright, I'm getting off this. Should have known not to expect nothing from this game. What am I looking at? Buddy must not know how clothes work. Buddy might not know how clothes work. Alright, man. Let's see what we got here. Playtime with Percy. How long is this game? Hmm. Just one more ASIM. That's the type of title you gotta start coming up with when you last to the party, bruh. What did I just see? Okay, wait, this might give it justice. Wait, I'm confused. Who's the killer? Wait, there's multiple teams? I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Hold up. Oh, I'm trash. Sandwich up, sandwich up. Eat the sandwich. Cheeseburger. Eat it, eat it, eat it. I'm gone. Are there no generators we can do? Or are we just gonna die? I don't even understand what's going on right now. And I'm lagging, bruh. Oh my gosh. Got him. Got him. Oh! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. By the skin of my teeth, I didn't die. I thought it was a goner. Mink! He ain't like that. Oh! I'm going. Yeah, they finna murk that boy. They finna murk him. Pick up my rock. Pick up my rockster. Finna get the Schwiffy if I gotta get the Schwiffy. Finna get the Schwiffy if I gotta get the Schwiffy. Let me not back myself in the corner. I'm gonna have to finesse. I'm waiting for the sandwich though. I'm waiting for the sandwich. I'm waiting for the sandwich. Take too long eating that, Jean. I leveled up. Oh. Sandwich need to heal me more, man. I need to be at 1,000 HP when I eat that sandwich. Not too early, not too late. And I'm lagging. Let's go. Let's go. One minute. Did he just die? You good, right? You good? Weave, boy. Ooh! Get off me. Oh my gosh, I was gonna break ankles. Okay, all right, whatever. It's a pretty good attempt for my first try. What are all these stars meaning? Aw, bruh, come on, man. What is this? What is this? Come on, man. Yeah, yeah, I ain't finna read all that. Looks like they putting real effort into this character. How do I go back? You got mad characters too. Screen shape multiplier, put that 0.5. Sprint toggle, visible. Come here. Right, I'm back. Just talking to my sister. Gonna play a horror game with her eventually. I think we're gonna end the stream. I recorded for 3 hours. I could edit. I probably could turn the stream to like 3 videos, maybe. I don't know. I did a lot this stream. And I'm out of ideas of what else to do or play. Dang, she went at him with a knife. That's how I need to be, man. Run at me with a knife. No, that's tripping. That's tripping, man. That's tripping. That's tripping, boy. Oh, we could play T-Jock. I tried to play earlier. Nobody would let me join, and nobody was joining me. I don't understand that, bruh. Why would you make a public party and kick people that join? I don't get that. Can't be because I'm a noob or I look like one. I can't be. This is why you shouldn't have people making parties to kick them for public ones, because that's annoying. Either make a private one, make a public one. It's fake. It's fake. What is this? Lord of the Federation? I wonder why people wear fake stuff. Some people think it looks good, which I can't argue. Some people just want to fake it till they make it, I guess. Why do people have avatars like this? I wonder. And I wonder if you know what it means. Stop being poor. Who's gonna tell him, man? Who's gonna tell him? His avatar, bruh. All right, bruh. You got it, Brody. You got
The
it.
more relentlessly you push your imperfect.
All right. Videos just starting up without me even saying anything. Rel sees y'all saved my life, bro. I don't even think we finished this video, bro. Hold on.
Excited to see where things go. Your support, just even being in the Discord of the game, means the world to me. I can make sure I keep you guys updated with sneaks, showcases, all that. But the biggest thing is I need to make sure my team is not necessarily motivated, but like we're all disciplined to keep everything going, to keep everything structured, to keep everything organized. And that is also a task I have to take on as well. But the support, like genuinely developers seeing that, you guys see this all in real time. You seen it with Rail sees. When there's a hype game, all the developers will jump on the hype train. So like to keep my team working, bro. But guys, please, I need your help. I need your help. Please join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? You know, chat and
Does Sage have a instrument of some kind? I'm seeing like
giving out rewards. Like
a
I give out
speaker
rewards all
back
the time. I
there.
give away free tester because there is a subscription to pay for tester, and you get access to the full game currently. But I periodically give away free tester, benefits on release, benefits within the chat room, all that. I do give that away. So if you do want to join the Discord, I will leave the link to that in the description.
I'll join it.
My support on that video has already helped me exponentially. And once again, you guys have bailed me out of another situation where I had no other choice. Because I'm in a lot of shit, but I do not like coming to my platform and be like, duh. I don't. I only come to you guys when it's really dire. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to always be like, oh, slightest inconvenience, guys help. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is really like I don't know. It's like parasitic almost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just not my character. But I was in a situation where I genuinely had no other options. I waited months prior before I made that video. I waited months before I made that video. It was like, bro, nah, what they doing? Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be on the tip where I'm like every 2 seconds, guys, do this, guys, do that. But guys, do this, guys, do that. Please join the Discord. Show some love. You don't have to buy nothing. You don't, but it helps. You know what I'm saying? You don't just being in a Discord, keeping the activity in the chat room up is more than enough. And don't get me wrong, some people gonna be like, oh, you want this for a game that's not even out or that doesn't have enough sneak peeks or that maybe a game that somebody doesn't even care about. Well, Dragon Journey is going to.
So he said I could subscribe for tester, boost the server for perks, and boost the channel access. Let's see what kind of roles they got. I'll keep the video playing.
That I know I care about. I know if I release this game, it is going to be content filled and immersive for everybody. This is coming from somebody that literally does not touch Roblox like that anymore. So for me to be able to touch this game, it has to be peak. Trust me on this, guys. I promise you. Like, I'm making things creative. I'm making things content. I'm making things immersive. I'm making things ADHD, mind-boggling to see. Like, you're gonna be like, why the fuck he had this in the game? Why is this? You're gonna be surprised that every ear to ear, you're gonna be surprised. So trust me on this one, bro. I know. In the past, it's been hard, and I've made efforts. Almost every game I've worked on, I've made efforts, bro. But this time I'm really banking everything on it. I actually, with my current living situation and just everything going on in my life, I have no other choice. This has to work out. It has to. So it's gonna work out. Well, some shit gonna happen. I'm gonna start robbing niggas. No, I'm joking.
Hey, that's why he said he'd be dead or that other thing he said, bro, because that's what he was finna do. I can't blame him. Shit, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta rob, bro. But let it be your last resort. All right, because you seem to be a Christian. I see Jesus on the back, so I don't think he would do it. I don't know. To each his own, though. There's a lot of things I do before I start robbing. A lot. Because there's a lot of things I can do before I start robbing. With that being said, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Kind of getting tired. And I think I want to start editing a little bit, or just maybe playing Rivals or Paladins or show me that short right show or Warframe. So with that being said, y'all have a good one.